The EcoFlow Delta 2 is not just a battery. It's a time saver and can be charged and ready in less than an hour. It's a workhorse. It's lightweight and convenient, a portable travel buddy. It fuels your passion. It's not just a battery. It harnesses eco-friendly power from the sun, no matter when, and no matter where. It's a lifesaver in the darkness and cold. It brings light and warmth. And it's power for life. So it's not just a battery. It's the EcoFlow Delta 2.
So as we start building this out, people ask me all the time, what do we do for power? And I've kind of jumped up and down on this one because I'm not sure what to do until now. So I could spend the money on buying a 12-volt converter, which I already did. I can spend the money on batteries. I can spend the money on a lot of different things. But at the end of the day, what's more cost effective for somebody trying to do a budget build? So that's why we decided to go this way. So we bought this, the EcoFlow Delta 2. And so this Delta 2 here is a 1024 kilowatt, 1024 amp hour battery with 1800 regular watts for inverter. So the reason we're going this way, talk a little bit about that, is I want to be able to make it simple, but also be able to take it other places too and be able to use it. This gave me the ability to pull this out of the rig if I wanted to go use it somewhere else. Now it comes with the solar panel. We got a 160 watt solar panel that we're going to be mounting either to the roof or we're going to leave it stationary. I don't know yet. But we got the, this has like a built-in MPPT charger, so I don't have to go buy that. It's actually got a lot of different things. But one of the things that was really appealing and why I went with EcoFlow was this. If you don't know what this is an alternator. I know most car people, they'd be like, that's not no alternator. That's actually an alternator. It hooks to your 12-volt system, and it delivers 800 watts of charging power to the EcoFlow Delta 2. Works with Delta 1, Delta 2, and Delta, I think, 3 with the even Pro series. That's huge. So I've tested this out already, and I've been using it. I can use my mini split in this, and it'll run it pretty much for about 3 hours. That's just the mini split running. That's not in the fridge or anything that we're going to get going, but that's awesome. Now, the reason I went with the alternator was I wanted to set it up so that going down the road, we could run our power from this unit, or if we wanted to boondock, we could run our power this way. Now, the nice thing about the alternator too is it also has reverse charging. So in the event that the battery on the van goes dead and I can't start it, like which right now because I installed a really cool backup camera and it's a rear view mirror and it used it all and drained the battery completely dead. So we're going to hook this up. We're going to test the reverse charging to go back to it to be able to give it a boost so that you can start the vehicle, or it's got battery maintenance mode, so it takes care of both batteries and keeps it maintained when it's plugged in for long periods of time. So we're going to get started on this today, and we're going to get these wires ran. So it comes with the fuse. This wire here comes with a really long cable that runs up all the way up to the battery, bolts up there. The EcoFlow Alternator Charger, and the little adapter here that plugs in and plugs into the EcoFlow from the alternator. So that's what we're going to start working on. We're going to start getting this all wired up, and we're going to start getting ready because July is coming really quick. Let's get this started. I got Seth and Jessica. They're gonna help me out with getting this wire ran all the way to the front, get it all hooked up, and then we're gonna test out the reverse charging. Okay, so now that we got that all hooked up, we're going to pull this back through and we're going to get this all hooked up. And there we go. And then we'll secure all this up so it looks nice and neat. And we're gonna go into our app. Go through here. We're gonna go through our app real quick. And we're gonna do a reverse charge to see. Oops. So right now, completely dead. Like nothing. So EcoFlow. Reverse charge. Change the switch to mode. Changing. Set the start voltage accordingly to the engine voltage. Device sharing. Start voltage 13 volts. Emergency reverse charging. Might be another power. I saw something when I was reading the instructions. So right now it sits red. There's a little button on here on the side. And they said, not sure how to get this thing to reverse charge. It's supposed to be super simple. Oh, see? Stay. Okay, wonder if that's the problem. Because I did read that if the firmware doesn't match the Delta 2 or Delta 3, whatever you have it hooked up to, then it won't work properly. So we're going to run that real quick. Oh, so it does say it. So it does say that it adds reverse charging for emergency boost power. So yeah, the update definitely should help. Reverse current 70 amps, which is maxed out. Max current charge for reverse charging is 70 amps. Positive electrode cable. This thing was so dead. Checking voltage now. 13 volts. It's charging 165 watts to it right now. Trying to get it brought up. 172 watts. 171 watts.
Just trying.
She is trying. She jumped all the way up to 400 watts of power.
Oh my god.
When I went to go crank it. So if it wasn't completely dead, it would probably actually help it. It's 213 right now.
But, okay, what? Oh, yeah. It was pulling 800.
It went all the way to 800. So I turned it back to charge mode, so now it should be sending power back to the EcoFlow. That thing's cool, right? You can admit it, that thing's cool. Pushing a full 801 watts. Well, the alternator in the van's pushing power through that cable we just ran to that one alternator. It's called an alternator in the back. And that's connected to the EcoFlow, which the EcoFlow is a inverter with a lithium battery. And that gives us the power to be able to run. It gives us the power to be able to running down the road with 110 volts. Well, it's because it was recording the whole time. Technically, when I put it in a battery maintenance mode, it should maintain the batteries, and we should be able to leave that plugged in all the time. So that's the update with the van. We're gonna keep getting this thing ready, and Jess doesn't think we're going to California, but we're going. One way or another, we're going in July.
High hopes here.
You're not even going.
I know.
You're gonna be at your dad's.
I know.
So next thing is, we're gonna go change the headlights real quick. So if you guys want to stick around. We're gonna get those headlights changed out real quick to some nice LEDs, and plus we're gonna fix the brackets that broke. I'm guessing over time they just rusted out and gave out or something, so we're gonna get those all changed up. We're gonna let this run for a while and start maintaining itself, and go from there. So see you guys.